Here's a question. I've got a goal I haven't achieved at all. Kind of like your goal that you said. Right?
Do you want to share it?
No.
Okay.
But if it's not a priority, why do you keep questioning the six-pack thing?
Is it what's a want?
Yeah, but if because like the whole thing of, if it mattered to you, you'd prioritize it, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, if it doesn't matter, why do you keep thinking about it? Because I'm in the same position. I've got goals that I think about that I don't prioritize at all. It always gets pushed to the back of the list. And it's like, well, why do I keep writing this fucking shit down if I'm not doing anything about it? Do you know what I mean?
I know.
And it's like, why do I keep writing this down? Like, I obviously care about it to some degree for me to fucking think about it. You know what I mean? To be willing to list this down.
Yeah.
On my goals list, to write it down, and maybe you've written it down for a year, maybe you've written it down for 5 years, but you constantly write it down, and then maybe it's something you think about as well. You know what I mean? Do you think about the whole six-pack thing? You jump out of the shower and sit there?
Sometimes.
Huh?
Sometimes.
You do? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you obviously think about it.
Yeah.
So if you think about it so much, why is it not more of a priority?
Comfort? It's not affecting your life negatively, is it? Like for me, I could go on not having a six-pack for the rest of my life and be totally fine. Couldn't I? I could go,
and be totally fine?
If I walked past the stranger, if there was a person sitting on a bench and they said, every time a fat person walks past, you have to put a tick in this box. If I walked past them, I don't think they'd put a tick in the box.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay? So
the goal is not a six-pack, it's being not fat.
Well, this is what I mean, but that's comfort. That's me buying into comfort there. I'm just trying to break down what you're saying. Like, let's think about why you keep putting it down. It's something you want. Why aren't you doing it?
And
like, as I say,
because you still think about it.
Yeah.
Like you thought about it enough to question it. It's not like you went back to your thing and think, fuck, I forgot about this. Like, because then that's like, well, you don't care.
That's right.
But you've mentioned it several times.
That's right.
So it's like, why, if it matters enough for you to think about it, why does it not matter enough for you to make it a priority?
Is it the motivation?
I got one thing about that. Do you guys know the YouTuber called Ali Abdaal?
Yeah. No.
So he was talking about this concept about why do you want to get rich? And people would answer to be like financially free, to play video games, be free, whatever it is. But the problem that we face is that we can actually do that everything now.
Yeah.
It's already too easy to do. So the concept is that is the goal to becoming rich, like to play video games all day? You can do it right now.
Well, I'm going to do a training. Funny you mentioned that.
Like that.
I'm going to do a training around that as well. Funny enough, I'm going to actually, one of the things that I think this is an original thing, or maybe I heard it somewhere subconsciously, but I was going to do a similar thing with some people I'm going to mentor, and I'm going to say, well, what would make you happy if you had this? What would make you happy if you did this? What would make you happy if you did this? And then they'll list all their things. I go, cool, look at all those things. Like, do that. You just said that that's going to make you happy. Do it. Why are you waiting before you hit $10 million before you do that thing? Sometimes, I get, okay, some things might have a price tag associated with them, potentially, but a lot of the stuff you can generally do. It may not be to that scale, but you can generally do almost everything on those lists, coming back to that. But is it the matter of... We're talking about, say, money, right?
Yeah.
By this time next year, you need to have $5 million in the bank account. All right? That's it. That's all. That's my only comment here. Okay, do you want to do it? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I can oath. All right. If you get to this time next year and you don't have $5 million, like, hey, man, 2025, Mid-November. Have you done it? No. Oh, that's all right. Anyway, what are we talking about today? Cool.
Yeah.
This time next year, $1 million, or you lose both legs. Do you know what I mean?
So motivation.
That's right. So what's the motivation, or what's the driving force behind that? Is that what you need? Do you need to put something on there that is so fucking no, you do it or you die? Like, okay, would it be a better motivation if I took a photo with my shirt off and said, this is what I look like today on the 15th of November. This is what I'm going to look like in 3 weeks, in 3 months' time. Watch this space.
Do it.
Yeah. But is that the level though?
Is that the level?
Like, is that the accountability thing? Hey, I'm just told the
maybe
world.
it's okay, but like, hold on. It's not about, I don't think it's the accountability thing. I think it's more so the, why do you keep thinking about it then? Like, are you lying to yourself? No, I'm not, I'm talking to myself here.
No, that's cool.
But it's like, why do you keep mentioning that thing?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Why do you keep referring back to the same thing in your life that's the same you sound like a broken record. This is me again, but
No, I can relate, and I'm sure many people can too.
It's like, why is that thing keep making the list and you do nothing about it?
You can even say with smoking is that for a lot of people. So many people smoke that don't want to smoke. It's expensive. It's frowned upon these days.
You reckon they don't want to smoke?
I think a lot of people that smoke don't want to smoke.
Don't want to smoke?
Yeah.
Dude, you reckon?
I think so. I think a lot of them would not want to.
Have you ever smoked?
Never.
Okay, I have.
Yeah.
And the second I didn't want to smoke anymore, I have not smoked since.
Yeah.
I like smoking.
You do?
I've smoked for like 6 years.
Do you have a pack of cigarettes on you now?
Nah, I haven't smoked in a year or so, 2 years.
CEs?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
You are.
I love cigarettes.
Seriously? Do you really? You love cigarettes?
Yeah, but I don't smoke.
Why?
So I had a body exam a couple of years ago. The doctor said my stomach isn't that well. And yeah, she said like, stop smoking. And I stopped. And that's why I just don't smoke.
Because of your stomach.
Yeah. But it's all right now. But if I'm quitting, then I'm just going to quit.
So anyway, let's just assume that that's the case. But a lot of them keep smoking. But they go, I'll quit next year. I'll quit next year. I'll quit next year. I'll quit next month. But they keep going. It's the addiction. Is it a level of addiction to not getting that thing? Is it the comfort that you're not getting that thing? Is it, I suppose you have to find, the question I would ask is, why are you not pursuing it?
I could ask you the same thing about six pack.
Yeah, that's right. Why are you not pursuing? Oh, I am pursuing it now.
Are you though?
Yeah, I would say yes. Yes, I am. More so than I have been previously to the last 12 months. Yes, more than the last 10 years. Not 10. Yeah. I'm going to say since I've been married, I haven't pursued it. Previously, before I started working out. So yes, am I pursuing it? Yeah. Will I get it? Well, the intent is to have it in the next 3 months. To go to Gold Coast in that space. But what has it been? Why, previously to that, why wasn't it? Is it too hard? Like, it's for other people. I love Tim Tams too much.
Yeah, it's not a priority.
It's not, I keep that. Look, for me, that was always a big thing.
Yeah, but you always thought about it still.
Yes, but I always prioritize work. Again, probably another excuse. But I would go, no, I'd rather go and get an extra hour of work in than go to the gym. Do you know the funny thing is, because I train sometimes during business hours. A lot of the time I'll train in the morning before work, but there's times like today I trained at 8:15. Okay, so I took an hour out of work to go and train. I have done more this year. I've done more in the last 12 months than I've ever done in business. And I've taken at least 3 to 4 hours out of my work week to train. But yet I've still managed to do more than I've ever done in the past. So why is that? I've been more efficient with my time, more efficient. Like, I've made it work.
Yeah, higher energy, found a way to
I've made
get
it work.
more done.
That's right. I've made
in
it
less
work.
time.
made it work.
And I think that's something you constantly get better at.
I agree.
The productivity per unit of time, or whatever that's called. Output per unit of time.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes.
But yeah, it's I guess it's something for.
So with your item, okay, your item now. Why do you think it's always on your list?
Because I think it matters to me.
You think. So my employees, my employees come to me and they say that. I think this is a problem. I don't want you to think. I want you to know. Why is it a problem?
Your question was, why do you think?
Yeah, why do you... is it? Did I say think? Okay. Why is it a problem? Or why are you not achieving it?
I don't know.
I don't care.
Because I don't prioritize it.
Guess why aren't you prioritizing it? What goes in front?
Anything else.
Is anything else more important than that?
So you can't answer.
Today. Is anything else more important than that today?
Yes.
Is anything else more important than that next week?
These questions are hard to answer without even knowing.
I don't know. So is anything else more? But no, you just answer it yes or no for yourself. Just yes, no. You don't have to.
There's always something. Yes.
Is anything else more important than that in 1 year?
Yes.
Is anything else more?
I think
important
there'll
than that
always
in
be
5 years. In
got
10 years. At what
something
point
about
will
that.
you go? Fuck, 50 years, like 20 years. If I don't have that, I'm fucked. Do you know what I mean? Like I've failed. That's an F. At what point? So if it's 5 years, have you just given yourself 5 years not to be doing this thing for another thing? And you go, and then would you sit back and go, you know what? Do I want to be in that space in 5 years' time, not having achieved that goal? And that's what it was a motivating factor for me to get fitter was, I'm keep
Put
telling...
a time frame on it.
Yeah, but also I keep telling people be high performers on this podcast. Like I'm here giving people advice. We are here giving people advice. We're here telling you how to have $1 million days. We're here telling you how to be better at life, how to do this, how to do this. How can I do that if I'm a fat fuck?
There's a level of incongruency.
And that's exactly how I felt. That's exactly how I felt doing that and saying those things. And then on top of that, I'm like, hang on, dude, you wear a wristband that says unstoppable. Bullshit. I'm pretty sure a bodybuilder will stop you right in your tracks, right? Or I'm pretty sure a guy that's killing it in health will stop you in your tracks. You are not unstoppable. And that for me was a motivating factor to do it. So I reckon there's got to be something that triggers you to a degree where you're like, no, fuck this. I have to, maybe it's a matter of you going like I did in that sense where I said, fuck it. If I have to take an hour out of my work week to go and exercise, then I'm going to do it. And as a result of me doing that, I'm actually better at work. Would you achieving this goal make you better in other elements of your life?
I think achieving any goals contributes to your
I didn't
life.
ask you that question.
Yeah. Yes. So yeah, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Because I think it will for anything I'm going down.
So I got something about that.
I think wearing a
So
Rolex
in
would
psychology.
Sorry?
I think wearing a Rolex would make it's like getting a new car, elevates you.
Yeah.
Jump in the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything. I don't think there's a goal you achieve and now you're worse. If you do,
Will it help?
recheck your fucking goals.
Okay. But will it
So
help?
I probably know what.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. Or if you want to watch the full episode, you can click over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and thanks for watching.